Hello and welcome to my primary bedroom. We are going to make the bed today with some luxurious products that will not break the bank. Now, I love to make a fluffy, comfortable bed, whether it's my own bedroom like we are here today, my guest room, or for my clients. And I'm kind of a maximalist when it comes to bedding just because I want to sink into it. I want it to feel like a hotel. I do travel a lot for work, and I love that fluffy, feathery bedding that I get in super luxe hotel rooms, and I like to try to duplicate that when I'm at home. So I'm going to give you all of my tips from the bottom layer to the top layer, and we're going to make the bed together. Starting off with a new brand that I absolutely love. I actually reached out to them and asked them if they would like to participate in this video, and they sent me some beautiful product I am going to showcase today. The reason I found this brand and reached out to them is their price point and their quality is amazing. I had been buying quilts from different sources, whether it was Target or Walmart or Amazon or Pottery Barn, and the quality and the prices varied quite significantly. And when I saw this brand Quince, what I loved about it was it's high quality, it's beautiful colors, but it's just a little bit more expensive than a quilt from Target. So I'm super obsessed with them. I'm going to start off with their linen sheet set, which I went with white in a king size for my bed. And I've never actually used linen sheets before. I've always used like percale. How do you say this? I don't know. I should look it up before I do a video on it. Just comment below if you know how to say it, and I don't, if I'm saying it wrong. I think it's percale. I don't know. I'm not going to actually give you my opinion on mattresses today. I don't have super strong opinions one way or another. Mattresses are really difficult, and I haven't tried a ton of them, so no opinion on the mattress. I'm okay with our mattress. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But the first layer I do after the mattress is a feather mattress topper. This particular one is just a loose one. If you buy one today and you do these loose ones, definitely put a mattress protector over the top. I would anyway, just because of the washability of feathers. So you do your mattress protector over the top. I actually have mine being washed right now, so I'm going to skip that step. But your feather topper gives you all of that fluffy, luxurious bedding to sleep on top of. If you get really warm at night, I would suggest cooling sheets. Linen is really great for that. So I'm using these linen sheets from Quince, and they are affordable and luxurious. That's what I really love about this brand. So I got bright white. I generally like to use bright white sheets just because, again, it's kind of that luxury hotel vibe, and it just makes your bedding feel really crisp, and you can bleach it to keep it clean. Let's test them out. Oh yes, super comfortable. Love, love, love. All right, so first impressions. It's so bright and sunny in here today. First impressions, it is an extra deep fit, which is nice because when you have this feather bed on there, you need a sheet that will really be able to tuck under your mattress. They don't fit in this tight way, but they look so comfortable and casual. I'm really liking just this natural linen fabric, just like if you had a linen dress on in the summer. So comfortable. And the bright white is really beautiful too. Okay, so far you have your mattress, your feather mattress topper, and then a mattress protector over that. We put this linen base sheet on. If for any reason your sheets do pull up when you're sleeping, we have an adjustable base to our mattress. And so sometimes when you have your head up, the rest will kind of slide down. They do make suspenders for your sheets that you can actually just clip to the bottom of these. I will link them down below in case your sheets pull up over the corners, but these look deep, so they don't look like they're going to do that. Next, I'm going to do the top sheet. In our case, we sleep with 2 pillows each, and I do use a decorative pillow as well. So I'll generally do the pillowcase that I'm able to bleach, just from having my skin on it and everything. I'll do that on the top, and then whatever decorative pillowcase I have on the bottom. but I just like 2 pillows for height, and it gives that extra fluffiness as well. So next we are going to add the quilt. Now this quilt is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with the color and the detail. Look how beautiful that is. The stitching, it's just this gorgeous taupe color with the cream stitching, and I love the texture. The underside that you actually sleep with is soft, and then this has the yarn texture on top. I will note that from this brand, the quilt is the absolute perfect king size. It comes right down to my wood bed frame on both sides. It's long enough for me to be able to tuck it into the foot of the bed, but I also have enough extra here at the top. I like to fold it over. So first I do a fold that's about 2/3 of the way down, and then I fold it back on itself just to give it this nice fluffy thickness there at the top. All right, let's do a close-up of the fold here. So we've tucked the quilt in at the foot of the bed. Because this is just the perfect length, I'm actually going to leave this loose. When they're too long, I will tuck it into the mattress, but with my particular bed style, I do like it just hanging there because it's not too long. And then I do this extra fold here for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm not going to see the underside of the quilt, I only see the overside, and it also gives it that extra fluffy layer by doubling up the fold there. So I have my sleeping pillows, I have my first layer, which is the quilt. Now we are going to add the duvet cover. Okay, next we have this linen duvet cover, and this linen duvet cover is also from Quince. It buttons here. It does have the corners that tie with your duvet, which is really nice. So I have a duvet insert, unfortunately, that doesn't have the loops. This is an older insert, but now when I get duvet inserts, I only get inserts that have a loop on the corner, because then you can tie your duvets into that loop, and the center or the inside, this feather insert won't slip around on you. But if you don't have the loop, you can kind of just take the corner and tie it like I did there. But I always look for duvet covers that have the tie. And then this one has buttons. You can hide the way that you button it so that it just looks like this nice crisp seam like that. And it's all linen again, this beautiful white color. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to fold it in a triple fold. So first, we're going to lay it across the entire bed, kind of position it where we want it. And then we're going to fold it down in 2/3. So you can see how fluffy and luxurious this is, both with the linen cover and this feather insert that I have in here. You want to do a duvet insert with real feathers that has this box quilt design. That'll keep your feathers in place, and you can just refluff it and refluff it. I've had this one at least 5 years and it's still fluffy. So I'm going to fold it once and then fold this half over itself again. Now I'll go to the other side. So for this, you'll notice I leave about not quite a full third, maybe a fourth of the bed visible down here at the bottom. Then I have the quilt that's folded in thirds, and then I may have to kind of readjust my fold here to make sure that you can see that extra fold that I did here. I'm leaving plenty of space up here at the pillows because I have a bunch of decorative pillows I'm going to be adding as well. Now let's add our decorative pillows. So first off, I have these beautiful shams that match the quilt. I'm just really obsessed with the colors on this. I love how it's like an oatmeal or a flax, and then it has that pretty cream stitching. They're just really beautiful shams. I actually just lay these flat at the top. This is going to help all of my pillows sit back and get that extra fluffy look. So I'm just going to lay these here on the top. These are all king pillows. Down here, my sleeping pillows are king, and also inside of the shams are king. Now for the 3 back pillows, you can use Euro shams. I'm going to use a 26-inch pillow cover with feather inserts. I usually start by placing the one in the center so that I know it's perfectly centered. And then I'm going to add to the 2 sides. I give them a slight karate chop, After your 3 Euro shams or 26-inch pillows, I go down to either a 24 or a 22-inch, and I do something with a pattern. So this one I'm going to add here, one on each side. If you are a true maximalist, you can definitely add this longer pillow as well. I sometimes add a lumbar and I sometimes don't. Kind of depends the look that you're going for. And for the final part of the bedding, I like to add in some pattern. So generally it's going to be something that complements your decorative pillows. I'm using a pretty monochromatic look here. I want some of that white to show up. So I'm just going to kind of gather this. I'm not going to actually fold it. I'm going to gather it a little bit imperfectly and layer it right on top of the white fluffy duvet. Now you have a super luxe, super comfortable look.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would also love to know your comments below. What is your favorite way to style your primary bed? For some fun binge watching, YouTube will recommend the video they think you'll like the most next.